Demonstrators participated in the Million Heart Walk organized by the oppositionWojtek RadwanskiAFP. Via Warsaw. The campaign language before this year's Polish general elections is apocalyptic. It depicts it as an existential war for spirit of EU's fifth most populous country, but most likely outcome is a chaotic predicament. If ruling nationalist Law and Justice remains in power for the third term, there is not much he can do to destroy Poland without leaving EU. And there is little possibility of it. If opposition wins a shock effect, it will be so surrounded by courts and institutions under PiS control, a hostile president. Instead of surgically eliminating the growths added by opposition, it will not be able to do more than fix optics. Law and justice. Internationally, Poland is too important to be kept in the freezer forever. With its rapidly growing economy, large army and key role in supplying Ukraine, this is not Slovakia. PiS win will mean more efforts to compromise Warsaw. The victory of opposition will significantly improve atmosphere. However, even sincerity of Poland, led by opposition, on many key issues for EU has its limits. The victory of opposition could undermine institutional advantages that PiS used to turn playing field in its favor and potentially lead to a longer-term departure from right-wing party that has dominated Polish politics for past 8 years. None of this prevents both sides from claiming that the October 15 elections are the most important vote for decades. According to PiS, opposition leader Donald Tusk is an unfaithful Polish working on behalf both Germany and Russia to accept hundreds of thousands immigrants and turn the country into a puppet state. He also wants to raise his retirement age. Jarosław Kaczyński, chief of PiS and the true ruler of Poland, roared his supporters on Sunday. Donald Tusk had agreed subordinate Poland, Germany and therefore Russia. Stop, Tusk. Only PiS can provide Poland's security. He shouts an election ad for opposition led by Tusk's civil coalition. Another 4-year term office under leadership of Law and Justice. It means a real danger to future Poland as a democratic country and also means undermining women's rights through brutal abortion law. An LGBTQ minority exposed to the attacks of ruling party officials. Law and justice are poisons, Tusk said at a campaign rally this summer. Every day they come to power. It is a growing threat to our security every month. These quarrelsome words are designed to mobilize voters. POLITICO's surveys show that PiS is 37% and civil coalition is 30%. This means that the new government will have to establish a coalition of smaller parties. Polish Deputy Prime Minister and Law and Justice ruling party leader Jarosław Kaczyński promised to continue the judicial system changes that disturbed the EU so much if his party wonMarian. ZubrzyckiEPEFE Everything is not a rhetorical turn. There's always a tendency to say that I